So college has ended. It's been like 2 months since that ended, and I already had my graduation. And after that, I've been thinking about what to do, what to not do, but I don't really have anything in mind. So I'm just going through the flow with this video. I don't show much, however, I make sure that I just show realistically what I actually do during the day nowadays since I don't have anything to do. When I was in college, I had so much to do, but now I'm just getting bored at home. So, what I usually do at home is first thing, I take a shower and then I calm my mind, then I start praying. But today, my mom decided to pray since there was a lot of ritual today. So, me and my mom both prayed together, but she did most of the job. And whatever prasad we had, we sorted it out accordingly and we gave it to our neighbors. And it makes us feel happy when we share something with others. It's actually, first of all, good because it makes us feel spiritually happy. Most of the time, me and my mom are together, like always spending time with each other, going out sometimes, and going to central London, hanging out there. Basically, we don't really have much to do at home, so we sometimes go out. But now I feel like I wish I could go back to college and at least I have something to do because now I have nothing. So nowadays, I'm going more into like the vegetarian side, and I don't eat much meat like I used to do. I don't know why I went going through that phase, but I feel like I find more vegetarian foods more tastier and delicious than a meat, and I feel like I get more energized when I eat vegetarian food than I eat meat. I feel much more calmer. I feel like that's one reason, but another reason is that since I like animals nowadays, that thinking of me eating an animal just gets me sometimes, but whenever I don't, I do eat it sometimes, but just for the protein because my doctor told me I need more protein because my vitamin B12 is a little down. So, yeah, that's one reason that I'm eating meat, but I'm going more into the vegetarian side. It is safe to say that I recently got my results from what I did this year for science,
and I'm very happy to share to you all that I got into my dream university, which is Royal Holloway, University of London, and I can't wait to share more memories with you guys. And for now, I'm doing some research about what can I do on my first day in university. um, and I want to start with a great attitude to learning. So I'm doing some research so I can be more prepared.
So today is Saturday, and I have to go out to collect my mom's medicine from the pharmacy. So before I go out, I want to have breakfast. So I'm having granola and oat milk and bananas. This is something like I really like having. Most of the time, in the morning, I have different things. My mother makes like some Indian breakfast in the morning, but this is something I really like, and it's like my comfort food, and I really love it. Makes me feel happy in the morning, especially when it's a sunny day. Brings smile to my face. So as I mentioned before, nowadays I'm having very slow mornings because I literally have nothing to do, but I still kind of figure out things, what I can do, what I cannot do. I just go with the flow during the day. So since I'm making this video, I thought that let's start editing this from now on. So I started editing it, started to get the videos downloaded to my new laptop. I'm actually so glad that my parents gave me this for my birthday. It will be very useful for me when I move to university. So I'm just trying to make myself busy in life, nothing to do basically, as I'm keep on blurting out. Um, but this is something that I really like doing, just passes my time and I learn something new about editing. So let's see how this editing in a laptop works. So in the evening, I decided to do embroidery. My new fabric arrived today, so I wanted to try it out. And this is a new work that I have did recently, and it was kind of a failure because I couldn't make the cherry blossoms flowers properly. So I have to learn that part of the technique. So what I am doing here is I'm cutting the fabric in half, and then I will cut the fabric again to the desired size that I need, and I will use the embroidery hoops to secure it. So I decided to give other half of the fabric to my mom because my mom also loves doing this. So I kind of learned it from her, like to be creative, but I also did like textiles in school, so I have learned how to embroider in school. And because since I have did so much of it in in school, I actually really love doing it. So I still keep that with me. And what I'm doing right now is tracing the lotus. So I will be doing two types of lotus. Um, and I will be embroidering it in different ways. So the first way I will be doing is just outline and fill it in. So today is Sunday and we are on our way to go to the Buddha temple in London. So we have recently found out about this place. So I'm going to tell you on the way what this place is about and what kind of worship is done there. So from Hounslow, we arrived to Richmond Station, and from there we have taken a bus up to this Wimbledon stadium. So from there we will be walking to the Buddha temple. We thought it will take a long time, and to be honest, it did. However, um, the weather was so good and it was so windy at the same time because since it's like hot, it was very relaxing to even feel this weather. But while we were walking, we have encountered a lot of very good houses around. The residence area is so pretty and absolutely stunning. I never expected houses to be like this in London.
So, as we were on our way to the temple, we encountered a little lady who was also going there, but she couldn't find the way, and she was roaming around the place for like around 30 minutes or so. That's what she said. So, we all went together to the destination. My dad had a GPS on, so we were just following him. So, we are off to the Buddha temple, and I think I can see it. So, Buddhism is widely followed in Thailand, and over 90% of the population follows it. But there is a history behind how Buddhism traveled to Thailand. In 3rd century BCE, there was this Indian emperor called Ashoka who sent missionaries to Southeast Asia, including Thailand, and those missionaries were a very big devotees of the god Buddha, who is the ninth avatar of Lord Vishnu. And as the centuries went by, the ancient local civilization, like the early kingdoms, practiced Buddhism very heavily between the 6th and 11th century, which later on was passed on to the generations, and now it is followed throughout Thailand. So, Theravada Buddhism is adapted in Thailand through the influence of Sri Lankan style of devotion and how they worship God Buddha. And later on, it took a deep root and it became like a dominant religion and a framework by the 12th and 13th century in Thailand. As the website of this temple states, this temple was established in the 1966, and it was the first Thai temple in the United Kingdom, and it was the earliest permanent Theravada Buddhist institution in Europe. So, which is something to be very proud of from this community, because this is such a beautiful place. So if you're interested more about the history of this particular temple located in London, I will give the website link in my description so you can read more about it. There is lots to say. However, I would like to keep the suspense for you guys so you can do your own research and get to know about the culture more. I personally loved researching about this place, so I wanted to share some of it with you. So hopefully you like this part of this video.
Huh? You can see the city from very far from there, and this whole street, well, I can't say street, but the whole road in here and everything, it looks like Isle of Wight. If you have seen my Isle of Wight video, and it looks exactly the same. I mean, fair enough, because Isle of Wight is in England too, so we are still in England, and we can find streets like this which are beautiful. So I wasn't talking much in this video, I know, but I will be giving voiceover in this video because I didn't had much to say on the time when I was recording this. Yeah, but last few months it had been a lot tricky for me, so I was not making videos at all. I made a post recently saying that I usually make videos whenever I feel like my moments had to be recorded. So yeah, here I am. This YouTube channel is basically my digital journal where I record everything. It's like kind of like 2000 vibes, but at that time they didn't really had YouTube. It was just the beginning. I think it was 2013 when the first YouTube video was launched. So yeah, here we are. So if I don't post often, I am very sorry. However, this is what I do around my free times. Mom is being a supermodel. She is my mom is saying that this whole street looks like basically Canada, because I've seen so many vloggers create videos, and basically Canada looks very spacious to me. I don't know exactly which places. I will not say Vancouver, uh, but yeah, it looks pretty.
Center court.
This is the Wimbledon Center Court.
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. My bad. Wimbledon. Huh?
Wimbledon Center Court.
Wimbledon Center Court.
Wimbledon Station.
We have Wimbledon Station nearby as well. 22-minute walk from here, but we're going to take the bus. The bus stop is right there. And we're gonna take
Hi.
we're gonna take the 493 bus towards Richmond Station. Yeah, towards Richmond Station. So I was working on this one yesterday, and I'm just gonna fill it up more by doing the embroidery, and then this one I will do it in the next video.
So if you watched this video and you came this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that you watched this whole video, and I hope I bring out more contents as much as possible during the year and next year. Since I will be joining university soon, I will be going through a lot of stuff. Hopefully I bring out more videos, but until then I will see you in my next video. So bye.